Scorpio, welcome back to Shacy Tarot. For those of you returning, for those of you brand new, welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. We're going to start out with the tarot dice. Let's see what we can get for an update for us. I'm a fellow Scorpion, so for those of you brand new, welcome. And then again, for those of you returning, thank you ever so much for your continued support. All right, I've been caught up in a lot of personal readings. I'm caught up now, so FYI, if you want a personal reading, let me know at shacy.com. All the information you could ever want is down below. Scorpio, wow. Funny enough, that dice was the Queen of Cups, and it just started spinning. I hit it and it started spinning. So, Scorpio, you're in your element here. You're going to have a decision and a choice to make in love. Yes, you are. It's right next to the Lover's energy. Okay, you could have a divine connection coming in, a partnership, something like that. Ooh, nice, Scorpio. Spirit's saying that you are in your absolute element. You got the Nine of Pentacles there. You're able to stand on your own 2 feet. You're doing very well. You're looking good. You're taking care of yourself, I hear, for most of you here. Yeah, this is great. Ships are coming in. Scorpio, whatever you're waiting for. We got the Three of Wands, and we also have the Fool energy here. So this decision or choice you have to make, again, now we're coming towards you in your future because you're on different timelines at different times, right? This is a general reading. It's not personal. Means that, you know, there is some kind of an opportunity coming in, and some of you, you know, may have already taken some kind of a leap here, and some of you have not. But whatever you're waiting for, if you're waiting to become financially stable and independent and you're not yet, Spirit is saying there may be some kind of, you know, opportunities coming in. And so then you will have some kind of a decision to make. It can be whether or not to go to a partnership in business, your career. For others of you, it's love. You have been kind of incognito for a while. I feel like you have had a lot on your plate, Scorpio. And I feel like you've been kind of feeling like, you know, like you can't really make any moves right now because of these responsibilities. Okay, it could be leaving you very, very stressed right now. But better days are coming. You could be dealing with an Empress, a Libra, a Taurus, or a mother figure. This can represent that one of these people may be coming into your life here as well. Interesting. Then we've got the Hangman. So the Hangman signifies, you know, the sacrifices that we need to make in order to make this decision. What kind of sacrifices do we need to make? But the Hangman is also about looking at others' viewpoints, okay? There could be somebody around you, Scorpio. Yeah, so we've got the Four of Wands. Can you see that? A little bit closer, the Four of Wands. And we have the Sun energy. So that can be gaining the clarity on a foundation, a mother figure, a parental figure, or a Libra, a Taurus, shedding the light on this. For some of you, the other message I'm getting is a sacrifice is going into a marriage or commitment or letting go of a marriage or commitment. Because we have the Ten of Wands, we're feeling stuck. So I feel like for some of you, you know, somebody's been very, very stressed here. They're feeling like they can't move, like they have too many responsibilities, so they can't move forward. They can't take any leaps right now. It's kind of like they're waiting. Something's going to come to light here, though, Scorpio, with the Sun. The Sun is a beautiful energy, one of the most desired cards in the whole of Tarot. The Sun, you know, signifies abundance, growth, success, anything that was in the dark coming out into the light. It signifies going towards your happy place. And what we need to do in order to go towards our happy place is make a choice and decision. And there may be certain sacrifices that we need to make in order to move forward. So this could be a decision coming towards you, or this is a decision somebody else is making about you, Scorpio. Okay, so we're going to check it out. I'm going to pull the double-decker vintage deck. I'm also going to pull your person's energy on another deck, and then we're going to get the mutual energies between you and them. If I get a chance, I'll do finance and career. I'm going to do the energy of what's going on for you in your connection and advice and guidance. So don't go anywhere, Scorpio. We're going to pull the confessions from your soulmate near the end of the reading. I have 2 extras that I wasn't planning on. So I'm going to save those for the part 2. Okay, there will be a part 2, but I'll get into that in a minute because I want to start on the double-decker vintage deck, see if we can get any doubles or even sometimes triplets, because this is a double-decker 1960s and 1970s deck, okay? So let's see what comes up, Scorpio. What do we need to know? What do we need to know for us Scorpios? What are the updated messages from the last reading? So don't forget to hit the like button. It's a fantastic and free way to support these free readings. I truly appreciate it. Whether you're Scorpio, whether you're looking for another placement, either way, it's a fantastic and free way to support the channel and help others hear these messages. So if it's helping you, we definitely want to help others. And it's definitely a win-win situation when others can understand our energy as Scorpios better, right? Because quite often we are mistaken and misunderstood. Yeah. So we know that, don't we, Scorpio? Okay, look at that. 9 of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles. So this can definitely represent that somebody is feeling guilty or worried or stressed or depressed. You've got your sword up, or somebody else does. Okay, remember, this can be anybody. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. 10 of Pentacles. This can be somebody like in your family, or this can be you, Scorpio. Okay, the 10 of Pentacles is about having combined assets, resources, responsibilities, family, home. Could even be a family business with the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, but either way, this is somebody, you know, not knowing what to do because somebody's got their guard up. You know, the Queen of Swords can be a divorcee. Not gender specific. It can be, it doesn't matter, male, female. But the Queen of Swords is somebody who's been through it before. This is somebody, you know, who doesn't tolerate any BS, any bullcrap from anybody. It's I've had enough. Okay, they put their sword up in a family situation. So this can be somebody you're dealing with. Maybe they're dealing with a family member or an ex. That can be an ex as well. And maybe they're feeling guilty for going through a divorce. Or you, Scorpio, have gone through a divorce. You'll have to let me know in the comment section. Let's keep going, okay? Because there's definitely a burden here. The 10 of Wands. What is this burden for Scorpio? What's going on? What is going on? Remember, this can go vice versa. Depends who's watching as to whose perspective it plays out from. Okay, so there is the star energy, Scorpio. So there's a period of healing here, self-reflection. This is also going towards your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, going towards your destiny, going towards a destined soulmate. So you could be going towards a soulmate, Scorpio, or they're coming towards you, but there needs to be a period of healing here. Someone's been stuck for a long time. They've been overwhelmed, under a lot of stress. So is that you or is that this person, Scorpio? Let's clarify the star energy. That is Aquarius energy. I also have Gemini energy. I have Aries as well. Pisces, Libra, Taurus, and Leo. What's going on with the star energy? All right, this has come up twice. Scorpio, there's the Fool energy is about, you know, restarting your life again, basically. It's a new beginning. After a period of healing, somebody has a new beginning. There's an offer coming into you, Scorpio. It's like it's really, really slow. But after we've healed and done some self-reflection, we're ready to go towards and take risks on new opportunities and chances. So there could be somebody coming towards you, Scorpio, that is really kind of stressed and worried. Maybe feeling like you have your sword up. They're going to come in very slowly. This person's had a time maybe to see your viewpoint, to reflect on their life, and to give you some kind of clarity about something that they're letting go of. It's almost like you've had a break from this person or each other, or they're on a break from another situation. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? This is a very grounded offer coming in, Scorpio, but it's like, you know, it almost feels like it's never going to come. But look at that. We got the 10 of Pentacles came out pre-shuffle and again. So this person's intentions is to come slowly towards you and have it all with you. That's what I'm getting. So they may be worried that this is a bit of a risk, bit of a taking a chance for them. But I feel like that's why they're moving slowly, is to kind of see or get a feel for where you're at. Maybe, Scorpio. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles. What do we need to know? Wow. See, double clarification now of the 8 of Swords. This is a 1960s deck. This is, you know, I've been feeling stuck. Okay. So this person, Scorpio, whoever this is for you, okay, has been coming or will be coming in very slowly towards you. This is somebody who's been stuck for quite some time in another situation. And I feel like this is somebody that may have kind of been I want to say they're stressed because they're stuck, but they may have also not given you any clarity, and that's why the Sun is here. It's like they caused you to put your sword up to be guarded. Why is the Eight of Swords here for Scorpio? It's too many. Can I get one for the Eight of Swords? Why is it here for us Scorpios? My goodness. Ah, see? Queen of Cups. This person may be stuck on you, Scorpio, or you're stuck on this person. Could be each other. They feel like they have to take a chance, but very slowly, because maybe they were stuck before. They had a lot of responsibilities. They felt like they couldn't do anything. They couldn't move. But Spirit is saying they can move. They've allowed themselves to overthink things, okay? Okay, so they may be feeling guilty for being stuck or leaving you stuck, not giving you the clarity, for creating a lot of stress. For talking to other people about your connection, maybe. Maybe they were talking to too many people about your connection. We're going to keep digging. King of Pentacles. Ooh, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This is somebody that, okay, so for some of you here, they could have been stuck financially. So they had to move slow. Okay, see, this is a turning point. This can be a change in luck and fortune. This is fate. This is destiny. This is timing. So they may have felt that it was the wrong time. They were stuck because they had a lot of money or stability or family business or their own mother involved in their life, or father. 'Cause again, it's not gender specific, a parent figure. Or it's something to do about money, long-term stability. Okay, so they may have feared like talking to somebody about that it was a bit of a risk, or is a bit of a risk, depending where you are on your timeline, Scorpio, to come towards you because it would affect their fortune, their money. So this person feels like they haven't been able to move, and they are feeling guilty about it because you have put up your sword, or they're dealing with an ex, okay? And they felt stuck, so they needed to get some kind of advice and guidance surrounding that ex, and money perhaps would be affected. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? There's something about timing, Scorpio. Okay. Marriage, commitment, the Hierophant, somebody who is, they're very, very traditional. They may have felt stuck in a current commitment. They could be taking a break from a commitment and they feel like it's a bit of a chance. They do want to let this go, but they're feeling guilty. So they may be talking and getting advice from counselors or friends or certain people that they trust surrounding their money, because it really seems like the Pentacles, 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 Pentacles. Okay, it seems like they've really got money, finances on their mind and a need to go slow because they're worried about that. They're worried about if they take this break or this leap towards you, that they're stressed about their abundance, because it's just that there's a lot. Can you re-clarify the Ten of Pentacles, please, for us Scorpios? Yeah, okay, so there's something about closing a chapter here, the World. Learning our lessons and thinking long and hard about what those lessons are and what I'm meant to learn here. About planning for the future. Okay, so this person, Scorpio, again, this could be you, could be them, is learning lessons that they should have planned better for the future. Because this person is reflecting on their life and maybe they're realizing that they allowed themselves to be stuck financially, like buying maybe too many toys and too many things and not having enough money actually saved in the bank for becoming financially independent and self-sufficient in case anything was to happen in the future. This has left them stuck, bound, and tied. to certain maybe financial responsibilities now, because they allowed themselves to be tied up in too many assets rather than money itself to be able to that's kind of what I'm seeing. Like they're stuck because of it. And so now there's a need to think about the future and plan and move very slowly towards financial independence. So it can be that there is a very codependent family or marriage situation here where this person, one person, has all the responsibilities. And it has left them very stressed now and stuck, because now they're wanting to go towards their hopes, their dreams, their destiny. But now it's a risk because they feel like, you know, financially speaking, they're not able to take that risk. They're in fear that they could lose everything. And that's not the way it should be. If you're just dependent on money for your situation and that's what's keeping you stuck, Spirit is saying you're not stuck. You're mentally stuck, but physically you can walk out that door. Yes, it's a bit of a risk. Yes, it's a bit of a chance. We've got the Fool here twice. Yes, you may look like a fool to some people, but Spirit is saying, look at your self-reflection. Do you like what you see? Are you happy? Are you going truly towards what's meant for you? Because if you're not your true authentic self, then why are you there? So I feel like this person, I feel like it's an earth sign or somebody with strong earth qualities, because it's definitely somebody that really cares about financial stability and perhaps looking like a fool to others instead of worrying about whether or not they're being true and authentic to themselves. That's what I'm getting. Okay, before I yak off too much, Scorpio, let's go ahead and get their energy on the other deck. Remember, this can be intermixed, a combination of your energy, their energy, or all of yours or all of theirs. Generally, though, as you all know me, who knows me, I pick up the other person's energy more than I ever do our own. But it does depend who's watching, because we do have Crosswatchers as well, of course. And, you know, we couldn't do it without the Crosswatchers either, because we all learn from one another. That's why it's a win-win. So again, please don't forget to hit the like button. Only takes a millisecond. These are so hard to shuffle. I love this deck though, but it is so hard to shuffle. It really is. Good thing I pre-shuffle too. So anyway. Oh yes, Scorpio. I've said this to Cancer. I don't think I've said it to you for a while. Watch out for fake channels. Don't support them. It's really obvious that they're fake. The voice has been altered. You can see they're not shuffling. The cards are laying there with a candle. The voice again sounds like weird. Just weird. Like, and sometimes this one, I was telling somebody, like, this fake mechanical hand kept coming up like this. It was really like, do they think us Scorpios are stupid? Show them that you're not stupid, Scorpio. That is just like ridiculous. And they're reaping the rewards from other readers or stealing their content, and it's really unfair, and it really makes me cray-cray when people are taken advantage of like that. So report them if you find them, you know, if you find the real reader, all the power to you. One of my favorite readers was in Stellar Tarot, and amazing. Her readings were, I've always found them amazing. And she's since left. She hasn't been doing any readings, but people are stealing her content and slowing down the video so that the voice changes. But oh, it's just so sad. Anyway, just be aware of it. Report it if you feel that it is a fake channel, and don't give them any power. Don't give them any views. You know, that's all I can say. Because they're stealing the content and then they're stealing the rewards, which is really sad. Well, Scorpio, you definitely have a divine counterpart. We've got the Queen of Cups here. And in your person's energy, remember, this could be somebody you already know, I feel, or somebody you haven't met yet. You could find out this person's been through all this stuff and then they travel and you meet them. Nothing like that is showing up right now. But we have the King of Cups, and then the Fool came out again. That's the third time the Fool's come out. So this is taking a chance in love. This is somebody who's got a lot of love to give. They're balanced between their head and their heart. They're your divine counterpart. You're both highly supportive, highly intuitive here, psychic for some of you here. Why is the Fool energy here for Scorpio's person of interest? Okay. This person, Scorpio, is really stressed out about either a risk they took or a risk they need to take. What about the Five of Swords? They could have played games with you. They could be feeling guilty about playing games with you. That's for some of you, not all of you, or taking a risk. This could have been somebody who is trying to either manifest taking a risk and very, very stressed about taking a risk towards you. Or again, for some of you, this could be read two ways. So I might have two different sets of Scorpios here this time. For some of you, this is somebody who has taken a risk, okay, been playing games with you, and has manipulated you or been trying to manipulate you. Who is this King of Cups for Scorpio? The part 2 Scorpio, for those of you that are brand new, near the end of this reading, I'll say part 2. Watch now, upper right-hand corner. That I will dig into the next 6 months with the After Tarot, see if we can find an outcome, okay? And with who you're dealing with, whatever comes up in the next 6 months from July to December 2024. We're going to do the fun tarot of SEX, get the intimate messages, how your person's feeling about you intimately. And for those of you that feel like you're in a twin flame connection, I'm going to do the twin flame reading as well. We're going to kind of find out where your twin flame journey is headed or at. We do have the Lover's energy here, and we do have a divine counterpart here, King and Queen of Cups. So some of you could be in a twin flame connection, and we have the Four of Wands and the Sun. This person may be realizing that you are their star, their shiny star, their destiny, you know. Okay, let's get into the rest of it. So for the rest of you too, down below in the description area is everything else you could want. The other part 2 options, donation link. I have a set of cards on there as well. The Shacy Prism Tarot deck, which I use for the mutual energies, will be at shacy.com as well, the website. Okay, so we've got 10 of Pentacles again, Scorpio. Hello, 10 of Pentacles again. So that's shown up twice. The Fool's shown up three times. The Five of Swords twice. And then the Strength energy. So either, you know, this person is trying to get up the strength and the nerve to manifest coming towards you, Scorpio, and it's really freaking them out, okay? Or this person already took a chance in your connection. They manipulated you and played games with you. And now, you know, they're trying to have the strength to deal with the karma that they're going to have to deal with. Let's see what's going on. Why strength here? Why is strength here, please, for Scorpio's person? Ooh, Tower. So either the Tower is coming down on this person for taking a risk and taking a chance, and they're trying to have the strength to endure the Tower that they themselves created by manipulating the situation with you. Now they have to deal with the consequences of their actions. Or this person is trying to manifest bringing a Tower down on their own marriage commitment or family situation or family business here, because I got the 10 of Pentacles again. Okay, so that foundation hasn't been working for a long time. So the Tower is coming down and they're having the strength to endure it, to go through it. And it's stressing them out. What is this Tower? That is Scorpio energy right there. So, you know, Spirit says shift or be shifted. That's hitting the reset button. It's time to start over. It's time to start over. Things aren't working out here for this person. 7 of Wands. Okay, so this may be somebody who's argumentative, defensive, could be towards their own family, or this is you and them. Clarify the 7 of Wands. Okay, you know, your person at this point kind of wants to crawl into their shell. Okay, you see? They're stressed out. They could be defensive, argumentative, either to you or to somebody in their family, okay? They want to curl into a ball and disappear. They just want to break. This is stressing them out. It's requiring a lot of their strength. What is this person's intentions towards Scorpio? Well, as we always say, you reap what you sow. This person's been thinking a lot about the future, and I feel like they want to make some kind of tangible offer. There's that Page of Pentacles, okay? And there's the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like this is somebody here. I feel this is their Tower, Scorpio. I feel like they're going to go through a Tower moment if they haven't already. I feel like they're very stressed about it. They know it's coming. They know that it's time for something that hasn't been working for a long time with the Ten of Wands, a Tower here, to let it go. I feel like it's requiring all their strength here and courage to let that go, and to make plans for the future here. I feel like they're going to really have to have the strength and determination to stand up for themselves here. Because I feel like they want to come into you with this tangible offer. They want to, you know, slowly build a life with you is what I'm getting here. But again, it's almost like they're feeling guilty about it. Why is this person feeling guilty? What do us Scorpios need to know? The Devil. They could be dealing with a Capricorn. But they could... The Devil is like feeling bound and tied to a person, place, or thing, codependency. Okay, so maybe they're worried because, you know, again, there's a family member, could be a wife or a mother or a Libra or a Taurus or any of the other signs I mentioned that are codependent on this person. Or they're feeling guilty because they have maybe an addiction to money, and they chose that over you, Scorpio. So now they're feeling guilty for it because they're realizing you're a star seed. You give unconditional love. You're authentic. You're real. You may have led them into some kind of a soul search for themselves here with the star energy, the Four of Swords. They could be closing a chapter in a marriage or commitment here. And there are certain lessons they've had to go through. Maybe one of those lessons is they need to learn how to stand up for themselves because they're the ones that are burdened with all the responsibility in a codependent marriage relationship or a parent situation or whoever's codependent on them. Could be an ex with the Queen of Swords. Let's clarify the Devil energy. Eight of Cups. Okay, so your person needs to walk away from the Devil, something toxic or a Capricorn or a loveless, unsupportive situation. Again, this is somebody I feel like has all the responsibilities. When they walk away, they're in fear of feeling guilty for walking away because I feel like this is somebody that has had the responsibilities for all this time and they really don't know any different. It's always been that way, and it's kind of like what you get used to, right? It's like the devil you know versus the devil you don't. Somebody feels like they're taking a bit of a risk and a chance, but I also feel like they're getting exhausted. They're tired of the way things are. And of course, the only way that you can change the way things are is by changing them. You know, the Tower represents that, again, we have to hit the reset button. The universe is saying you're not stuck. You're allowing yourself to be stuck. You have an opportunity here. And, you know, it's time to go after that new opportunity. Or you can stay stuck. Okay. Walking away from what with the Eight of Cups for Scorpio's person? So I'm looking for my ninth cup. I'm going towards my wish. They're waiting to walk away from an unhappy situation. Okay, this guy here, it's like I've planted the seeds. You see the growth there? I've planted the seeds. There's the plant. And I'm kind of having to just kind of wait now for the right time for this Tower to drop. Okay, so this person feels like once they start to stand up for themselves, they're stressed at the thought of having to stand up for themselves. This could be somebody who normally likes to just kind of not do much of anything. They don't like to rock the boat. This is somebody that doesn't normally like to rock the boat, is what I'm getting. But in order to get unstuck, this person needs to rock the boat. Stand up for themselves and say, I've had all the responsibilities. It stresses me out. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. There could be family members making them feel guilty for wanting to go towards something better for them. But this is somebody that hasn't felt supported and in love or loved for a long time. Yeah, look, the Ten of Wands showed up again. This, I'm packing my bags. I'm slowly walking away. It may take me forever, you know, especially, you know, walking. or going on a horse that never moves here. So this is somebody that's painfully going slow. But it is all meant to happen, you know, with the Wheel of Fortune, the Star, the Hierophant, the Tower. This is somebody who's very stressed about these changes. Let's get the mutual energies. Let me know how this resonates, Scorpio. What are the mutual energies between Scorpio and their person? Thank you. I'm sorry. Jen Goodman, if you're here, thank you so much for moderating the channel. I'm going to try to do a Cancer reading in the next couple days. Just FYI, my daughters are now off for summer holidays, so it's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky, but I will do my best, obviously, to get readings out whenever I can. So, see what's happening. What are the mutual energies between Scorpio and their person? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? This person is definitely, you know, something's closing up in their life. It's either you or them, but I feel like it's this person, Scorpio. I feel like it's somebody wanting to come towards you. Wow, just as I said that. Reunion, reconciliation. So this could be somebody that, you know, wants to come back together with you for some of you here. Who is this person for Scorpio? What do we need to know? What are the mutual energies? Sorry, my throat these days are, well, there's still cottonwood flying around and stuff. That's it. Or, you know, cotton in the air, that's for sure. I see it flying around and I think it really irritates my throat. So I'm constantly drinking tea all day long. Let's see what's going on. Mutual energies for Scorpio and their person. There you go. Scorpio, this is the 4th time the Fool has shown up. Now it's in the mutual energies. So for both of you here, it's about taking a leap. This is an opportunity for you to come together, to reunite, and it's all in the timing. So Spirit's saying it takes time to pour one cup into the other. Patience, timing. Okay, maybe there's been a need to kind of like control our emotions, hold back a little bit because, well, Scorpio, quite honestly, this person, they live in fear. This is not a risk taker. This is somebody who doesn't feel comfortable taking risks, but yet they're in a situation where they're thoroughly unhappy. They've got it all together financially, but emotionally they are so lacking, okay? So this is about making final decisions, Scorpio, you and them. Remember, this is a mutual energies, and it's all in the divine timing. A period of healing. This could be reconciliation with someone from your past, somebody that wants a second chance. They feel like it's a bit of a risk or chance because they chose money, materialism over your connection, possibly. Or they were already in a marriage or commitment and they were in fear of leaving that behind because they felt like it was a financial risk. I do feel like with the Hangman here, the Four of Wands, and the Empress, or sorry, the Sun, that they are gaining or they will be gaining. Remember, this may not have happened yet for some of you or some of them, vice versa. They are realizing they may have to sacrifice a marriage or certain family members or certain assets, perhaps. They're becoming clear of what they've got to do. They're realizing there's certain things that they need to let go of. It could be their own traditional viewpoints here with the Hierophant, because you've got the Hierophant next to the world, which indicates, you know, to close a chapter, I have certain traditional values. So this can be, you know, I want to close it the right way. I want to close this chapter out the right way. And I'm worried about making a mistake. You know, this is somebody who, again, is not a risk taker. This is somebody that likes to make sure they go slow and really think things through. This is a, yeah. Because we've got this person in hermit mode. Let's get some advice and guidance, Scorpio. Then we're going to pull the confessions of love from your person. What are the advice and guidance messages to come flying out? Of course. Of course they do. It's a Scorpio reading. Our Scorpio readings always come flying out. Oh yeah, don't forget to hit the notification bell. I always forget to say that. Many of you have told me that you swear you've hit it and then it's not showing up. So do that. Otherwise you may never find me again, especially for those of you that are brand new. Very important to do, and subscribing is free. I'd love to have you as a new subscriber if you're not already subscribed. Spirit says, don't place limits upon yourself. You are an infinite being with unlimited potential. You can have anything and be anything you want. Don't hold yourself back or allow anyone else to. This is your life. Live your truth and remain heart-centered at all times. So Spirit saying again, and the Star card was out immediately next to the Queen of Cups, Be your true, authentic self. Seriously, if you're not living as your true, authentic self, you will never, ever truly be happy. Okay? If you live your life worrying about the judgment of others all the time, you can never truly be happy. Now, if you're playing games and being toxic and manipulating people, then yes, of course, you will reap what you sow. That includes bad karma. But if you're putting good out there and you're being true and authentic, and you're still finding that you're surrounded by people that are toxic with the devil energy here, don't live in fear of that. You know, it's time to walk away from people, places, and things that are not in your highest good, okay? Find ways to fill your cup and be self-full. Follow your heart and always trust your intuition. Go deep within and find the triggers and address them one by one. Self-healing is the best healing. Only then can you offer the best version of yourself. So it's interesting because the Nine of Pentacles showed up right next to you, Scorpio, the Queen of Cups. So I feel like Spirit is saying, you know, you in your own right, you can stand on your own 2 feet. Fill your own cup first before filling anybody else's. Trust your gut. Trust your intuition. You've got great intuition. You've got a great gut, Scorpio. You know what time it is, you know. And address anything that triggers you. And don't be afraid to be the best version of yourself. Sometimes you may have to stand up for yourself or others or the weak or the children or the animals. And it's not going to be easy, but it'll be worth it because you are living your true, authentic life, okay? I know us Scorpios are like that. We fight for what we feel is right, even though some people don't agree with what we do. Don't try to people please anybody else. I don't feel this is you, Scorpio. I feel like this is who you're dealing with. I feel like they need to stand up for themselves. I feel like this is somebody that takes on all the responsibility, handles everything. I feel they're traditional. I feel like they're very much into home and family here with that Ten of Pentacles. But I also feel like they hide out and they avoid conflict, and therefore they never do what they truly want to do or be who they truly want to be. So let's go ahead and pull the confessions of love. Let's see what your person now or coming towards you in the future wants to say. 1, 2, 3. You're meant to hear all 3, but the first one you choose, Scorpio, is going to be your strongest message, your second, and your third. Let's get to it. First message. Let go of fear, Scorpio. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Wow. I have no fear of making mistakes. Nothing you do or say will ever make me stop loving you. So, okay, this person, you know, they love you no matter what. King and Queen of Cups, okay? They're not going to stop loving you, okay? They feel like there's no mistakes on this journey. Only soul lessons. Everything happens for a reason. It's safe to be vulnerable with me. So this person wants you to know, because it can be you with your guard up, but the Queen of Swords that showed up in pre-shuffle, it may be that they were in a stressful situation, okay, and they may have been stuck, and now they're feeling guilty because, you know, they caused you to be guarded. Again, I'm getting many different messages, okay? But Spirit wants you to know this person is saying that these are not mistakes, they're lessons, okay? And they all happened for a reason. I can definitely tell you from what I'm seeing here, this has caused this person, it's cause and effect, that this person is realizing the mistakes that they've made because they were in fear of taking a leap towards your connection is what I'm getting, because they would have to stand up to those who disagree with them, who judge them, and instead of doing what they wanted to do in their heart, they were doing what would please everybody else because they're traditional. They follow traditional rules and expectations. Next message. Intensity. My feelings for you overwhelm me. Please reassure me by taking things slowly and patiently. This is definitely somebody that wants to move painfully slow. We've definitely seen that here, okay? This will help them to feel comfortable with the changes that are happening. So they want you to go slow so that they can feel comfortable with the change. Remember, this is somebody that's not comfortable with change, okay? Next message. Thinking. I'm thinking about you at this moment. The thought of you never leaves my mind no matter where I go. The songs I'm hearing remind me of you. It makes me more vulnerable and think about you even more. So there's certain songs that come on that either remind them of you, or it's a song they picked together, or they gave to you and wanted you to listen to, Scorpio, and it's haunting them. There's definitely something haunting your person, whoever this is. And it is definitely leading them into soul reflection here. Okay. And I feel like, you know, you were sent to them to help them gain higher perspective of why things are happening, what they need to change, what they need to stand up for if they want to go towards this opportunity with you, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, so in part 2, I'm going to check out what are they waiting for with the Seven of Pentacles. What does this offer? The Page of Pentacles. Who or what are they walking away from? The Eight of Cups. And I definitely want to check on the world energy, this chapter closing, and the Hermit, to find out what is on their mind, because I feel like this is all them, Scorpio. Let's pull a couple of tarot charms before we go. I almost forgot to do that. Oh, we've got lots of names that came out here. Okay, so Spirit is definitely saying this person, you know, has the key to their happiness, but they got to stand up for it if they want it. Point blank, period. Okay, you could be dealing with a Libra or somebody with strong Libra in their chart, but this can also be somebody that believes in justice and balance. Okay. Dinosaur. This could be a very old soul Scorpio. This could be somebody, again, that's very traditional and has been brought up with certain ways of thinking here. Okay, but once we get old enough, we have to realize that we are in control of what we do with our life. Nobody else, okay? There's the ship's wheel with the anchor. I feel like this person is, you know, Spirit is saying they have their own ship. They have their own anchor. It's up to them where they anchor themselves, where they decide is their home, where they decide their stability and happiness is, okay? And we have love. This person has love for you, Scorpio. They see you as their wish. They see you as their destiny, okay? And they're kind of like really stressed about what to do here. Some of you could be dealing with somebody with the name of Jada, Kathy. I have Mia, Austin, April, Madeline, Maddie, Shane. Shane has come up a couple of times as well. Okay, Scorpio, let's start digging in part 2. Again, we're going to check the world energy, see what chapter's closing, what they're thinking about the Hermit, where this offer is going, if it's coming towards you, what they're waiting for, and what they're walking away from or to. All right, so, and I will pull the other 2, of course, confessions from your soulmate in part 2. Get the intimate messages of the Tarot of SEX and the twin flame energy messages if you're feeling you're in a twin flame connection, or if a twin flame's coming towards you. And the next 6 months, the outcome, and more advice and guidance. And I will pull the energy of your connection there, because I've already gone over 40 minutes. So, because I needed to dig. And that's what Scorpios do, isn't it? Aren't we the detectives of the zodiac? Don't forget to also check your other placements, okay? If you don't know what they are, astrosofa.com. I was telling a client of mine as well, Cafe Astrology is fantastic. Check them out, okay? I wish you much love, much light. For those of you seeing me next time, it's probably going to be about a week. For those of you seeing me on part 2, I'll be right there. Stay happy, healthy, and safe. And most of all, Scorpio, don't take any crap. Bye for now.